the people that normally are not even involved in the average person who has a post-release supervision. So I ask, right? I say, hey, I've been on post-release supervision for almost 5 years. I'll be off in 42 days. I'm nominated for an award. I'm working. I have this contract where they're paying me to host this event. I have this contract where they're paying me to perform. I have this engagement where I have to sit down with the executives at my record label and discuss, how I'm moving forward with my project. I list it out. I call these people. I have the executives at my label write a letter. I have my publicist and my management send the letters to confirm that I've had these contracts and they've been in place for months prior to any alleged incidents. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, how serious it is, the person that you guys were looking for, in my parole hearing that didn't show up, because I never got violated at parole. I proved everything that I was supposed to do there, and I didn't get a violation. So why am I, being penalized? Why am I still being held hostage within the 5 boroughs? Now, mind you, this is something that's been going on my entire career. This is one of the reasons why my album hasn't come out, because I'm not able to promote the way I'm supposed to. I'm not able to travel the way I'm supposed to. I'm not able to do anything. Thank God it is over in 42 days. But it makes me wonder why. Like, I'm trying to figure out, who do I call? Because there's a chain of command. I'm calling and I'm emailing and I'm asking, excuse me, okay, there's a chain of command. I spoke to my parole officer. She doesn't have a problem. I spoke to her supervisor. She doesn't have a problem. But the person over her, that person has a problem. Okay, so who do I speak to past that? Nobody knows. I'm emailing, I'm sending out, and nobody's responding. And I feel bad because the same way when a person gets arrested, it doesn't only affect them, it affects their loved ones, it affects their children. It affects, when I'm stopped from working, it affects everyone who works with and around me. So everyone, I apologize to everyone who booked me, who sent me deposits, who's been promoting that I'm going to be at certain events and I'm not going to be able to be there. I apologize to my makeup team who cleared out their whole schedule so that they could travel to LA to make sure that I will be, okay. And I apologize for the missed wages that you're going to get. I apologize to my hairstylist who cleared out their schedule to make sure that he'll be able to be there with me and the missed wages that you're going to get. I apologize to my security detail who cleared out their schedule and are not going to be able to get the wages that they're supposed to get. I apologize to my nanny who cleared out the schedule so that you could travel and be with me in LA and you're going to miss wages. I apologize to the car services who cleared out their schedule so that they can have me and you're going to have missed wages. No, of course, no one's going to apologize to me for the air flights and the hotel bookings and everything else that is non-refundable and I won't get back. But I'm just trying to understand, when you have somebody who did as much time as I did in prison, who comes home, has a wedding with their husband, has a lovely baby, who keeps a job, completes their programs, pays all their dues, adheres to the curfews. How do you tell this person that they can't work? How? Like, who do I speak to? Who's responsible for this? Like, what encouragement does that get? I have people who have been home for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, can't get a job, can't keep a job, catch new cases, out doing drugs, out catching felonies. Also, they don't have an ankle monitor. They're not reporting once a week. Where am I going? Y'all know who I am. Where am I going? Why y'all need a GPS on me? Okay, and if you have a GPS, why do I have to be in the house at 8 o'clock? Why can I not leave before 8? Why? What's the reason? What's the reason? Why? How do you justify that? Based on what? I have 42 days left. You're not even going to, you're never going to see me again in your life. We're not going to live in the same neighborhood. We're not going to be in the same section on the plane. We're not going to shop in the same stores. You're never going to see me ever again. Why? Like, because you can? Because you have the authority? And I have a platform, so I'm able to speak out. What about the people who don't have a voice? Do you know what they do to people They come in and they treat you like you dirt, like you nothing. It's supposed to be rehabilitation. It's supposed to be correctional facilities. It's supposed to be, post-release supervision. They're not supervising. All they doing is trying to corner you into ways so that you could go back. They're not trying to help you. They don't want you to have a job. I have a job. I have a well job. I came home and made myself a millionaire again. A millionaire. I showed you how much hundreds of thousands of dollars is at risk. This is my job. I'm not going for leisure. I'm not asking to go to Cali so I could chill, go to Disneyland. I could do that in 42 days. I could go to Thailand if I want to. I'm not asking. I'm saying I want to go work. I would like to go maintain my livelihood. I would like to go take care of my daughter, my son, and my family. Like, really? Because you can? And then nobody's answering their phones. Nobody's responding to emails. But when you start writing and you start putting that pen on paper in black and white and they got to answer the higher ups, then everybody's going to be mad. When I sit on social media and I sit on my live, everybody going to be mad. Everybody's panties is going to be in a bunch. Oh, she's on her social media and she said that no one's this. Oh, pull up her chart. No, don't put. You've been pulling up my chart. No, I'm not going to keep being quiet. That's what y'all want me to do, not say nothing. Don't say nothing. Because you don't want to ruffle no feathers. What y'all going to do? Hate on me more? What y'all going to do? Stop me from getting more money for the next 42 days? That's it? That's it? What you going to do? Try to violate me for nothing? Because I'm telling the world the bullshit y'all be doing? To me? I go to parole. I'm going to give you a prime example. My curfew used to be 12:30. I go to parole one day and I'm speaking to a supervisor who don't know me from nowhere. And he tells me that I missed a home visit. I tell him he's lying. Either you're lying or that paperwork that you're reading is incorrect. No, it says right here, you missed a home visit. I said, could you tell me what date it came? Because I've never ever been out past curfew and had someone miss me. And it says right here on this date, you had a home visit at 11:05. I said, well, sir, that explains it. My curfew is at 12:30. No one called me, and I really didn't have to be home at 11:05. He goes, well, your curfew's 11 o'clock now. The next time we come, you'll be home. Really? Why? Why? Because you can? Nah, we're not doing this no more. Like, I don't know who's in charge. I don't know who's monitoring this, but this Department of Corrections and Community Supervision, y'all need to do something. Y'all need to do something. This is crazy. And I'm speaking for me, but I'm speaking for everybody, because I know if this is what they're doing to me, I can only imagine what they're doing to the people who they really think is nobody. Because this when I get people telling me, oh, you're not special. I'm not special. So why you treating me special? Why you treating me differently than you treat anybody else? Why? I want answers. I need to know. Why are you mad when I'm advocating for prison reform? Why are you mad when I open a foundation to help people who are released from prison and need housing or don't know how to get their kids back or don't know how to get a job or don't have clean underwear? Why are you mad? Why? Why? Why are you mad? Why are you angry? Like, people paid their debt to society. Like, y'all force people. Y'all force people hand. I'm so angry right now. Like, what do I tell the lady who's been making my dress for the past 2 months? Like what? Like, when is enough? Tell me, show me, tell me you looked at my files and I say, hey, she's been a problem since she's been home. Hey, when? How stupid do you feel when the same blogs that coerced you, or the same blogs that inclined you to change my curfew and to change my report date and to give me a GPS monitor, how stupid do you feel when you read those same blogs and they talking about the same person that fucking sent you to these actions? How stupid do you feel? How stupid you gonna look when 42 days from now this is over and I'm living my best life? How? Keep not answering your phones. Like, y'all need to. This is why I encourage people to vote. This is why I encourage people to get involved into your community and what's going on, because y'all get people in these positions of power and they really be abusing it, bro. And you know what's the sad part? The saddest part? They look like this. They look like me, bro. I get the most attitude. I get the most